Hi there, this is Joe Benjamin, the Director of Community Impact for United Way of Harrisonburg and Rockingham County. Just wanted to welcome you to Alice Awareness Week and give you a quick peek at the Alice Report. On our website at uwhr.org/Alice, we have some basic information here. Who is Alice? Alice is folks who are asset limited, income constrained, employed. And there's some links to an online calculator to find out if you are Alice, and just information about our Alice Coalition as well. Scrolling down, the very first link we have here under Alice data is for the Virginia Alice Report for 2023. And if you click there, it will take you directly to the United for Alice website. And this is the research center for pulling together data related to the Alice population. Over here on the right side, there's a key terms cheat sheet that gives you a basic rundown of what we mean when we talk about the Alice threshold, who is Alice, poverty, and total household. So the Alice household survival budget is the bare minimum it costs to afford the basic necessities in a household's budget. The Alice threshold is the average income needed to afford those items. Alice is the term we use for households with income above the federal poverty level, but below the basic cost of living. Poverty is households earning below the federal poverty level, and the total households are all those included in the American Community Survey. On the Virginia page, you'll see a summary here of the number of Alice households, percentage of Alice households in Virginia. We're at 28% are Alice right now, 62% are living above the Alice threshold, and 10% are below the federal poverty level. Number of households within Virginia has remained pretty steady, if not increased a little bit over time. You can drill down specifically to localities with the County Reports tab. And in doing so, you can select a county from this drop-down list, and it will zero in on your local area. So for this demonstration, I'm going to show you Rockingham County. There's a brief summary up here that shows the 2021 point in time count data. And this is 32%, as we see from this summary, and that is above the state average. The households in poverty is actually 1% below the state average. Financial hardship has changed over time in Rockingham County and actually has increased. So from 2019 to 2021, the number of households who are below the federal poverty level and the number of households within the Alice population has increased over time. Scrolling down, you can see the breakdown by race and ethnicity. You can see that Black households have more folks who are living above the Alice threshold, and there's actually 102 households that are within the Alice population there. These numbers come from the U.S. Census, and so it is a challenge of reporting accuracy to make sure that there's good participation across the county and city. You can break down by household type and see a comparison between single married and single with children households, and you can actually drill down to the actual costs in the Alice household budget for those items. There's various different places where you can click around on this website to slice and dice the data in different ways. You can look at maps, break it down by demographics, by labor force, and there's lots of juicy data here. So I would encourage you to visit it on your own. Thanks for going on this deep dive with me. And if you have more questions, feel free to reach out to us here at United Way of Harrisonburg, Rockingham County, or stay tuned for the rest of Alice Awareness Week, and we'll highlight more data. Thanks for getting nerdy with me.